Okay, this question. Sounds or waves in the air. The loudness of the sound is related to the intensity of the wave. Okay, so they give you a table with all the different sounds and the intensities of each. Down here they give you a formula, right, to describe what sound volume is measured. So the loudness, which stands for L, is given by 10 log to the base 10 of small l, which is the intensity. Okay, so they're asking for the loudness in decibel of a whisper. So loudness is equal to 10 log to the base 10 of the intensity of a whisper. The intensity of the whisper is 100. So putting that into the calculator, you get work it out to be 10, 20, and it's decibels. It's wrote as decibels. Okay, so that's the answer to the first one. The second one then is the quietest sound of a human being can hear is intensity of 1. What's the loudness? So they look for the loudness again. So L is equal to 10 log base 10 of 1. So the loudness works out to be 0 decibel. So that's the quietest sound a human being can hear. Okay, so moving on to part 3. If the sound is 30, if sound A is 30 decibels higher than sound B, how much more intense it is? Okay, so I'm going to write down what sound A is initially. So sound A is L equals 10 log 10 L. Now I'm going to put little a's in there to indicate that that's sound A. And sound B. So sound B would be LB equals 10 log 10 LB. Now I'm going to try and compare them, right? So I'm going to compare like with like. I know this sound A is 30 decibels higher in terms of sound, okay, in terms of its loudness, right? So this is 30 decibels higher. So if I wanted to equal them together, right, if I want to make them the same, I would add 30 decibels to the air. So I'm going to add 30 here and 30 here. Okay, so whatever you do to one side here. So now this value and this value must be the same because I've equated them, because initially they were 30 decibels higher and now I've added 30 decibels onto the sound B, so now they're the same. So I'm going to compare them. So log 10 log 10, the intensity of A will be equal to 10 log 10 intensity of B plus 30. Okay, so they're now the same loudness. Okay, I'm going to divide across by 10. So you get log 10 intensity of A equals log 10 intensity of B plus 3. Next step then is I'm going to change 3. I'm going to change 3 to log base 10. Okay, so what would that be? Well, that's the answer 3. So log 10x would be equal to 3. So how will I find what x is? Well, x is, if you use indices, 10 to the power of 3 equals x. So x is equal to 1000. So I can change this to log 10 1000. So it's log 10 LB plus, and then log 10 LA over here. Now, what do you do with logs when they're added together? Well, one of the rules is that you can, when they're added, you multiply them. Okay, so log 10, so it's intensity of B, so it's basically 1000 intensity of B equals log 10 intensity of A. So if you compare, they're both the same. So if you compare them, L, the intensity of A, will be equal to 1000 times intensity of B. So basically what this means, that A is 1000 times more intense than B. So just to highlight that down in the bottom corner, okay? So it's 1000 times more intense. With 30 decibel higher, it's 1000 times more intense, okay?